guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you this 2021 Jeep Wrangler. This one is the Unlimited Sport, and this one is finished in a really nice color, and it's brand new for 2021. So under the hood there are going to be three engine choices. This one is the 3.6 V6. It's connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission, and the horsepower numbers are 285, the torque numbers are 260, and the fuel economy numbers are 19 in the city, 24 highway, and 21 combined. So if you guys are curious about the price and the packages this Wrangler has, just go ahead and pause the video. So if you guys are curious about the color is called Sarge Green, and Jeep used to use this back then, but they brought this color back to the Jeeps, or at least the Jeep Wrangler, for the 2021 model year. Here is the headlights. They are halogen. You could equip this Jeep with LED lights, and they look really good when you actually choose the LED lights package. Here is the turn signal indicators. At the bottom there are going to be some fog lights, some tow hooks right here, and the grille just looks like any other Jeep. And this green actually goes really good with this ABS plastic or flat plastic. So here is the side view of the Wrangler. Nothing special, of course, it's that boxy look. Right there, they're going to be a Jeep badge. Right underneath it, it's going to say Unlimited Sport. And for the rims and wheel design, they are okay, I think, and I wish that Jeep actually went with a better design, but they look alright. The size of them are 245/75 17s. There's a good amount of rubber, of course. This is good for off-roading. And for the mirrors are finished in this ABS plastic, just like the fender and the bumper in the front and back. So here is the back of the Jeep. There is no badges back here. You'll have, of course, the tail lights right here in the back, very small, and they're all halogen. Here is the tire. It's a full spare tire, so it's not a donut. Right here is going to be the backup camera, a hook in the bottom, and for the door handle, of course, there's no sensors right behind it. So to basically open this tailgate, you have to hit the unlock button from the key to be able to open it. And this door actually opens pretty nice and wide. And this glass right here opens up just like this. And inside there's going to be a good amount of space. And of course you could remove the top, you could remove the doors in this Jeep. And right underneath there's going to be a good amount of storage place, and those holes are actually for the bolts that you remove. So this one says door hinges, and the jack is actually right underneath. Here is the roof, and the windshield is right here. So you could remove all the bolts and place them in those small holes. There are going to be some tie downs right here, and overall there's a good amount of space. Here is a 12 volt. I like the fact they included a 12 volt back here. So here is the key, and the key is a little bit on the bulky side. It's going to have 3 buttons on it: unlock, lock, panic button, and Jeep is written in the back. And it does have a physical key, but this one has a engine start stop. So here is the door, and the door is all plastic, which is expected, and that's fine, because at the end of the day this is a Jeep and you want it to be plastic so it's easier for you to clean. And you could actually remove the door. The stop portion is plastic. This is actually leather, and the armrest itself is nice and wrapped in leather. It's a little bit on the harder side, but I'm glad this is wrapped in leather. This is plastic. Everything's plastic beside those 2 pieces right here. Here is the door handle. It feels nice and solid. Mirror controls right here, and door locks. And there's going to be a small net to store some things in the bottom. Inside there's going to be some manual seats. That's how you adjust the back, and you could raise up the seat by lifting this up or down. So here is the interior of the Jeep. It does feel a little bit on the smaller side, and Jeeps are well known for that. Feel like the passenger next to you is a little bit close to you. But here is the steering wheel. The steering wheel has a really nice look to it. It is wrapped in leather and it feels good. There is barely any 10-2 grip. The ring itself is actually not too thin and not too thick. It's just the perfect size. Here on the left, there are going to be few controls to control the screen in the middle. Bluetooth controls right here on the left. Cruise controls all the way to the right. And overall, the steering wheel design looks very, very nice. And some steering wheels are actually finished in a silver material right here around the buttons and right here in the bottom, but this one has the black trims. The gauges themselves look very good, very easy to read and understand. All the way to the left, they're going to be the headlight controls and the brightness controls. So here is the screen, and the screen is a 7-inch touchscreen. I wish it was a little bit bigger, maybe 8 inches would have been good, especially for this Wrangler. This one is a 42,000, and this Wrangler has the technology group, which basically adds Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The screen itself looks nice, very responsive. You could control the climates from here, and you could control the climates from here. The vents have a really nice look to them. And when you close the vents, they actually look super clean and super nice. Here is the temperature controls. Everything is very easy. Here is the fan speed, and here is the volume control, tune knob right there, and just start stop. So here is the engine shut off. Basically, when you come to complete stop, the engine will turn off to save some gas. Traction control, turn signal indicators, hill descent, and this is a button to turn off the screen if you want to. 12-volt right here in the bottom, window switches and controls, and here is a USB, USB-C, and an aux. Here is going to be the shifter that will control the two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive controls. Here is the 8-speed automatic transmission shifter. Feels very good actually when changing gears, gives you a really nice sound. But here is the backup camera. It's nice and clear, and the lines actually turn when you turn the steering wheel. It does have a plus and minus, but there is no paddle shifters on the steering wheel. There's going to be a manual handbrake and a good size cup holders. The armrest actually feels nice and soft. Good amount of space inside. There's going to be a USB in here, and it does have a second tier. Up here, this is the rear view mirror, and it's actually not bad. I like the fact that it's a little bit on the slimmer side, and of course there are going to be no lights here, but there's going to be a light right here in the back. There's actually 4 lights, so that's really nice, and everything is LED, which is nice because this Jeep is considered almost a base trim. So here is the back door, and the back door is the same as the front. Everything is plastic except those two pieces right here, the lower piece of the armrest and the armrest itself. It's nice and wrapped in leather. I wish it was as soft as the front door, but it's not that bad. Here is the door handle. Feels nice and solid, just like the front door. This is plastic, and here is some storage in the bottom. So inside, there's going to be a good amount of space. The legroom is actually pretty good, and the headroom is very, very good. There's no armrest right here in the back, but there are some cup holders in the bottom. So I like the fact that Jeep gave us some cup holders in the bottom. Here are the window switches, vents in the back, and to drop the seats down, just go ahead and lift this up. The headrest will go down, and then the seat will actually, the whole thing will go down. Even this lower portion of the seat will actually go all the way down. So we'll basically sit on the ground. And you could do the same thing for the other one, but this Jeep actually has a good amount of space here in the back. And up top, I forgot to mention, here are the speakers, and there is a light in the back. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I would like to thank Keith here at Executive Dodge Jeep. If you guys are interested, make sure to come and check them out. I'm gonna go ahead and put their information and link in the bottom of this video. And if you guys are interested in seeing more videos like this, please like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next time.